Okay, it's just gone past 35 there as we're chatting. So I shall let Suzie do the introduction as we open up the final part of the conference for this afternoon with a little bit of a summary and an update from the North East CILIP committee represented by Suzie today. So over to you.
Thanks very much, Louise. So welcome, good afternoon everyone. I'm Suzie Williams, for those of you who don't know me. I'm the newsletter editor for CILIP North East. And this is just a short update to let you know what we've been doing in the last 12 months, what's coming up, and also how you can get involved. So let's just have a show of hands in the chat of committee members who are here today. So if you just do a bit of a flag up those who are members. Just while I explain that we're a forum for engaging with CILIP members in the North East to support your access to information, professional development, and help run events. Thank you. You can lower your hands. Guilty as charged. Yes, thank you very much, Leanne, in the chat there. So what we've been doing in the last year. So I guess go back to Beyond the Horizon, this time last year in May. We've also had a visit to the Poetry Library in Morpeth, which I would definitely recommend for anyone who's not been there. And then in March, we had an online event for how to successfully apply for one of our bursaries. We also provide support for CILIP professional registration, and we run events for those who are working towards certification, chartership and fellowship. And where available, all our event write-ups and recordings are available through our website, so do go check those out. And what are we doing in the next year, next 12 months? Well, it's great to see so many of you here today at our annual half-day conference. So the next thing we have is our annual event and visit planning meeting. So that's the CILIP committee meet in mid to late June. And this is a great opportunity for you today to let us know what you'd like to see us provide in the next year. So if you've got ideas now, you could just scan the QR code that's on the screen and fill in the form and let us know. You could always fill the form in later in the day for your feedback on this event. But if you've got some ideas now, feel free to scan away. You may be thinking, well, actually, I'd like to get a little more involved, and how do I do that? So we've got several opportunities. We have a newsletter published monthly by myself, and CILIP operates an opt-in system for newsletters. So if you use the link that's on the slide, you can opt in to receive our future newsletters. We really do welcome any ideas for content, and if you'd like to write something for the newsletter, please do get in touch with me. We also have a blog, and we welcome contributions to that, and that's managed by Leanne, who's been doing the chat with me today. She's our digital champion. And on the blog, you'll find write-ups about previous events and tips we share on how to make the most of your CPD. You've heard me mention the bursary scheme that we have. So for non-members, we offer three sponsor places for Beyond the Horizon. That's today's conference, which is a great way if you or someone you know is thinking about becoming a CILIP member and wants to know a little bit more before signing up. Applications for each year's sponsor places open each March, and there are full details on our website. We also offer a member benefit bursary for CILIP members working, living or studying in the North East, which can be used to facilitate attendance for professional activity that might not otherwise be possible due to time, cost, location. So if you're interested in these, I encourage you to watch the recording of our February webinar, which was all about the bursaries. It's just 30 minutes long, so you can just make a cup of tea, sit back and watch and digest. It may be that you fancy joining us on the committee. We always love having new members on the committee. We currently co-share a lot of the committee roles, but if you're particularly interested in taking on the specific posts I've got listed on this slide, we'd love to hear from you. So if you're living, studying or working in the North East, you're very welcome to join us in any of those meetings, just to get an idea before you're kind of committing yourself. Or it could just be like, I'd just like to get a bit involved and I'm not sure what my skill set is or that kind of thing. So feel free to get in touch with us. We've got various different channels, so you can email us, go onto our Blue Sky, go onto our YouTube, and if you've got any questions, please do get into contact with us, whether that's in the chat today or afterwards, and be very welcome to follow up any queries you might have. Thank you, Louise.
Perfect. Thank you, Suzie.